Keisha Bowie, and I'm here to represent for Adrena Winfrey of Veron's Nesting Place. Now, she can be found in New Orleans, like here, or she can be found in Texas. What I do is I come out when she's not able to speak, and I'm going to give you a little about her organization. Now, she's a survivor of domestic violence. Like, I remember seeing pictures where her whole forehead was scraped up, being drug across the carpet, a gun being placed to her head, just all of these different things. And so she decided to take her story and to help others out there. Now, if you call from Nevada, Washington, whatever, even though she's not in those states, she will find someone that can help you. Now, also, if you don't have a ride, don't worry about it. She have the mobility band that could come to you, and she'll be able to get you like any resources. Like the majority of the clothes, I'm one of her products, survivors. And if you need clothes, if you need anything for your house, if you need a place to stay, any of those things, counseling, she will provide it for you. Now, anybody could tell you about a domestic violence abuse organization, but I could tell you more about hers because, like I said, she has helped me personally. I met her in 2017, and when I met her, I think I was on a walker with the wheels with the chairs and everything. I ended up getting her at work, and I went through during that time. It wasn't the necessarily physical anymore; it was the emotional abuse. But I've had where a gun was pointed to my head, one child in a carrier, one child standing on the side, and he have, I call them mood eyes. When he's happy, they're green. When he's sad or something is hurting him, they're gray. And I had a daughter that was at school at the time, and can you imagine somebody straddle over you, pointing a gun at your head and choking you, and you didn't even get a chance to tell your child that's in school goodbye. You have a child that's looking at you that he knows that something is going wrong, and then you have a kid that will never possibly know you because he's in the carrier. I ran at full speed while pregnant with my youngest son, the other one on my hip at 1 year old, hum him into the SUV to get away. So we say all of these things like, oh, well, she's stupid or this and that, or I would have done that, but you don't know because have you ever had a gun pointed to your head and it's like there's a fight or flight, and I froze, but I did get away to call the police. And then you have some people that are so convincing, they tell the police how crazy you are, that something is wrong with her, she's mentally challenged, and they believe this. And the sad part about it is where it happened at St. John's Parish, they had a bunch of cars came out. So I think about so many times driving, I don't know if anyone knows where Forest Style Apartments are at, but the roads are so tight, and to be driving and try and get away from your abuser, fighting them while the door is open, and a truck could have hit any of the cars. So I think about all the times that God has saved me, and this is I hate talking about this topic, but I know that it's going to help other people. But I went through so many levels of abuse. Like they say, it tramples down to the children. At one point when we were getting divorced, it was visitation weekend for my kids, and he punched my son in his head because he didn't know what bus he was supposed to ride. So that's why I say it doesn't just affect the adult, it affects the kids too. But just know that the help is out there. Yeah, people are going to judge you, they're going to talk about you, but they don't have a heaven or a hell to put you in. Exactly. So you have to, if you know of someone that's going through, don't give up on them. Don't get tired. Oh, this dummy's still there. Again, you don't know. When a person know where all your family live at, when I was going through the divorce process, he got into my son's head, the same son that he punched in the head, got him to live over there, and guess what? I was put on child support. So it's like it's so many stories. It goes so deep in the abuse, and I have a page where I support and encourage people on social media called Closet Talk by Keisha Bowie. He's come on that page, the girlfriend come on the page. So you go through so much, but to anybody, just whatever you do, don't give up. because there are organizations out there like Aaron's Nesting Place and all the different around. But don't give up on your family and friends, and don't call them stupid, and don't belittle them, because if they face that and they know this deep down in their head, but most of the time they could be protecting you too. So just think about all of the things and the people that they're trying to protect, and most importantly, pray for them, because this is what has gotten me this far, is prayer. So y'all be blessed, and thank y'all.
Thank you.